will be batting. They've made the one change. Anuj Rawat sits out, and there's a debutant who is his name is Saurav Chauhan. I think he's from Ahmedabad, left-handed batsman. So excited to see how he plays. Hopefully, he can bring that much-needed impetus to the RCB batting lineup. But like Faf said at the toss, they need their star players to perform. Ya to Kohli, Maxwell, Faf. These guys need to come in. At least two of the three need to perform, score runs. Dinesh Karthik has been in fine form as well. Surprised to see no Lomror there. I was expecting him to be in the 11, but they've gone with the youngster making the debut. Rajasthan Royals are unchanged, and that's what's going to happen. जब आप अच्छे form में हैं, जब आप अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, you don't need to make many changes. You can go with the same kind of formation, and that's what they're doing. Faiz is with me. Excited for today's game.
Yeah, I mean, looks like a good battle. I mean, again, अभी नई pitch है, तो at least we'll come to see something new. We don't know. अभी दोनों भी teams जो pitch पे नहीं खेले हुए हैं. That's why Sanju was wanted to bowl a bit because न्यू पिचेस पे यूजुअली क्या मालूम बॉलर्स को ऑफ द सीम कुछ मिल जाए, थोड़ा मूवमेंट मिल जाए. एंड ही इज आल्सो एक्सपेक्टिंग ड्यू, तो शायद वेदर में थोड़े चेंजेस है, थोड़ी और गर्मी बढ़ सकती है. सो मे बी इफ देयर अ डिफरेंस इन द वेदर, दैट्स व्हाई द ड्यू फॉर्म्स which maybe will fall in the favor of Sanju's decision making. But again on paper Rajasthan जैसा आप बोले strong है, same team तो रहेंगी because उनको ज़रूरत change करने की है नहीं. And that's one more thing that I back Rajasthan this season more because core एक अच्छी बन गई उनकी. They have an understanding, consistent understanding of the same 11 and change करते रहेंगे तो again you'll have a new player. अब जैसे सौरभ चौहान आ जाएंगे maybe उनके ज़रूरत थी चेंज के लिए because आरसीबी का कुछ समझ में आ रहा नहीं. रजत पाटीदार को अभी भी बैक करे, इट्स गुड टू सी दैट. आई मीन होगा कुछ स्पार्क उनमें जिसकी वजह से आरसीबी उनकी बैक करी. कैमरन ग्रीन को भी बैक करी. याद रखो विल जैक्स है उनके पास, दे कैन स्टिल यूज अनदर फॉरेन प्लेयर, बट आई नो इट सॉर्ट ऑफ क्या बोलते हैं वीक इन द बॉलिंग. बट आज आरसीबी को अगर जीत नहीं मिल सकी तो इट विल बी अ वेरी बिग प्रॉब्लम.
या 100%. और आई थिंक अ लॉट रिलाइज ऑन मोहम्मद सिराज एज वेल. अगर आप देखो जब उन्हें अच्छा बॉलिंग करता आरसीबी डू वेल. व्हेन ही गेट्स हिट व्हिच ही हैज बीन इन 2-3 games this season, they do lose games. So bowling is dependent on him. He has toply there. Toply एक game खेला, अब दूसरा game है. Hopefully he settles in as well and gets his rhythm. Because अगर आप देखो ठीक है थोड़ा सा disjointed दिखती team, but they still have some firepower there. Maxwell with the bat, that is also the key, man. He's done good with the ball, but they're paying him to score runs as well, right? That's what you need from Glenn Maxwell. They need a big innings from him, and they need their Cameron Green, Faf and Max as well. ये जो तीन player है, if they can get into form, then RCB will be a different team. That's exactly what they need, and they're against a strong team. अब देखो Trent Bolt का हम लोग अभी matchup देख रहे थे against Faf and Virat Kohli. It suits him. He's an outstanding bowler. Then they have Berger as well. So they might not have left-hand spinners, but they have left-handed fast bowlers which can trouble the RCB batters. And then facing Ashwin and Chahal, these guys are also mature, experienced bowlers. उनको पता है भाई middle overs में कैसे डालना. And Chahal also we see him bowl in the death over, so he has that confidence कि भाई जहाँ पे भी Samson मेरे को ball देंगे. And Samson also trusts Chahal and Ashwin a lot. So wherever they give him, whenever they get the ball, they know that they will have to perform. They have something to do, and that's where RCB will have to counter. They'll have to counter. They'll have to attack the Rajasthan bowlers, put Bolt under pressure. अभी तक हम Bolt उन्हें आके 6 बॉल डालता आराम से. He picks up a couple of wickets, doesn't get hit. Maybe Virat Kohli takes him on, maybe Faf takes him on, and tries to do something different. Ashish is joining us. Thank you so much. He's saying orange cap Kohli.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing interesting because Trent and Andre Berger जो कर रहे, they're not letting anyone settle, and I think that's where आप the response बोले Kohli and them need to take the attack to these bowlers and show them थोड़ा उन लोगों का जो मोमेंटम है या कॉन्फिडेंस है थोड़ा ब्रेक करने की कोशिश करना पड़ेगा. अर्ली गैप, पावर प्ले, कैपिटलाइजेशन बहुत जरूरी है आईपीएल में. आप देख लो लाइक द पीपल आर कैपिटलाइजिंग द पावर प्ले. स्पेसिफिक सनराइजर्स के मैच अगर आप देख लो, दैट्स वेयर यू आर गेनिंग अ लॉट ऑफ मोमेंटम. एंड देन कोई ऐसा आना जैसा कोई लाइक मुस्तफा सेड, ग्लेन मैक्सवेल आल्सो गेटिंग पेड टू परफॉर्म. एंड अगर वो आई स्टिल वही है ना, 14 गेम्स में अगर आप मेरे लिए 2 परफॉर्म करे, आई डोंट थिंक इट्स यूजफुल एस्पेक्ट फॉर मी नाउ. So I need Glenn Maxwell to be the guy who's going to maintain that momentum. Faf and Virat perform. If Virat even hits like 30 off like 12, I'll take that. Let him get out, no problem. And Faf similarly with Faf, but then Maxwell has to come and maintain that momentum. And Rajat Padir आप देखो हमेशा slow कर दे रहा. He's coming and taking his sweet time. And फिर डी के आ रहा, फिर लोग वही सवाल करके दिनेश कार्तिक के नीचे आके कैसा मारा है. It's exactly that because आप बहुत वेस्ट कर रहे हैं डिलीवरीज. एंड आई थिंक वही है कि आरसीबी रियली नीड टू टेक द अटैक टू ट्रेंट बोल्ट, आंड्रे बर्गर. विकेट्स गए तो गए. अब आई थिंक यू हैव टू सॉर्ट ऑफ try to break the confidence of the bowler up front.
और टॉस पे मैं समझा उन लोग बैटिंग करेंगे पहले, मगर फ्रेश विकेट है, इट्स अ फ्रेश पिच, मे बी दे डोंट नो एक्जैक्टली व्हाट्स गोना हैपन एंड देयर माइट बी समथिंग इन इट फॉर द फास्टर बॉलर्स, मे बी दैट्स व्हाई सैमसन वेंट दैट वे. बट नॉर्मली वी सी इट्स अ गुड ग्राउंड टू डिफेंड बिकॉज देयर आर दोस लार्जर बाउंड्रीज. तो अगर आप पावर प्ले के बाद भी अगर आप जब फील्ड स्प्रेड आउट होता है, यू कैन टाइटन द रन्स, you can leak less runs. So that is something that RCB will also have to look at जब उन लोग bowling करेंगे. अब मिड ओवर्स में वही है भाई, स्पिनर हम लोग राजस्थान का देखते हैं much better compared to RCB. Now Faf has to come up with different things. अब look like how Pat Cummins did. He doesn't have class, like world class spinners, but he still manages to do something yesterday. He bowled his spinners in the power play and then he brought the fast bowlers in towards the middle overs. Maybe Faf has to do something
Change
like
things
that.
around.
Give Cameron Green a couple of overs, give back Siraj, back Topley and these guys. That's what he might have to do. Still no Akashdeep, man. I don't know उन्हें कहाँ छुपा हुआ है किधर है. आज तो like वो solar system का भी आप बोल रहे थे, तो I thought Akashdeep will play, man, because he looks like an environmental guy.
यार क्या है कि मसला समझ में नहीं आ रहा. आकाशदीप को लेके बेचारे को ले रहे नहीं. एंड इंग्लैंड इंडिया में ही वाज अ वेरी गुड बॉलर, मैन. एंड बैटिंग में भी छिक्के मार लिया, सो लगी मस्ट ही डिजर्व्स अ स्पॉट. आई डोंट नो, अब यश दयाल को काफी बैक करे आप देखो ये सीजन. एंड या आई मीन ही इज बॉलिंग डिसेंटली वेल, मूवमेंट मिल रही है उनको. थोड़ा पिट गए एक आध दो मैचेस में, बट not a lot of wrong has been done. अब आप Alzari को बिठाए, Reece Topley को लाए. Is it really necessary? Maybe try 3 Indian pacers. What's the harm? Like it's alright. अगर हुआ तो नहीं. Like अब देखना Reece Topley का भी second ही game है. So there's a lot of experimentation in this RCB team going on to find that perfect 11.
Yeah,
and that probably should not harm them by the end of the playoff.
Yeah. And maybe, if Mayank Thakur today doesn't perform, then maybe they have to bring back Karan Sharma. Maxwell, I think, is doing a good job with the ball.
तो लाई नहीं एक बार.
अभी तक नहीं लेके आए. Maybe they do something like that. Glenn Maxwell तो मेरे हिसाब से bowling तो अच्छा कर रहा है. So they have at least 2 to 4 overs from him sorted. But again, he's a part-time bowler, right? So he can get hit, Maxwell. So you need that front-line spinner, someone who can attack, pick up wickets, and that's why we rate Rajasthan Royals so highly, because you look, Ashwin, ठीक है, we don't limited overs बोलते हैं कि भाई उसको मत लो, but he's still a smart bowler. He'll hold one end up, कभी-कभी पिट जाता है, ठीक है, मगर बैट के साथ भी आके मारता है. पर चाहल जो है, he's your strike bowler. He will look to pick up wickets, and that's where I think the difference is. And that is where
like picks like Mohammad Nami in Mumbai Indians, and these are very important picks. And we अपन hindsight में नहीं समझते अरे मोहम्मद नबी अरे इतना बहुत बड़ा प्लेयर है भाई. मोहम्मद नबी could have probably been a very big valuable asset to RCB. अगर आप देखो, he would have been a spinner and he would have been like Cameron Green is 15 crore, so I still only bowling 2 to 3 overs, still giving me 25 to 35 runs in that 2 to 3 overs. I know the price tag pressure should not be there. He deserves his time, but he's already 1-2 years old in the IPL. It's not like he's new in the IPL, and he knew the role coming into the game. Harder in Chinnaswamy. अब यहाँ पे maybe he might be useful as well, because बड़ा ground है जैसा आप बोले. If he just managed to variate his pace a bit, I think maybe he might find a few.
Yeah, and Will Jacks also can bowl too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so maybe they look to him later on. अगर ये नहीं चल रहा experiment, I don't mind Cameron Green getting back, because I still think he's a wonderful talent. I really rate him as a player. I think he's an outstanding player. मगर वही है कि जब आपके 3-4 प्लेयर ने खेल रहे हैं, उसमें से Cameron Green he's the first scapegoat, right?
And again देखो भाई, मुंबई में एक ही साल पहले he scored like 600 plus runs. I'm not going to say, yeah, he did score.
Okay, that's
fantastic, a lot of runs. Right? So I think he was good wicket amongst the wicket. I think 10 कुछ wicket ले लिया था. So you had a good okay season in Mumbai Indians, and there's something wrong with this RCB, I think. And एक player अपन जो already mention करते preview में, Ian Bracewell. That guy was very good.
Michael Bracewell.
Sorry, Ian Bracewell कहा था. Ian बहुत हमको. So Michael Bracewell was someone that I really liked. And you remember he chased one game down for RCB, but for RCB इसको utilize ही नहीं करे.
Yeah, and Will Jacks can give that kind of thing, and the power play, give them that muscle power, because अभी Faf and Virat Kohli, maybe they haven't really exploited the power play. Virat Kohli is doing well. Faf has also not been supporting him to that level. So maybe that could be a thing. But right now, they'll have to focus on this game. I think it's good they're backing their players. They made the one odd change. Surprised it's not Lomror. I'm surprised they went with the debutant. Yeah, but ठीक है, they've gone with the Saurav Chauhan, right? उसका नाम है.
I think अगर batting टूट गई इन लोगों की, फिर Lomror आएगा impact player बन के. I don't know.
हाँ, फिर then they'll have a bowler shot and the thing. But man, honestly, if they bat well, then I would bring Karan Sharma. I don't know if he's in the impact, but I would.
Again, we have to see the way a wicket performs. The way it's a new wicket at the SMS Stadium, and we'll come to know.
He's not there. Himanshu Sharma is there. Karan Sharma is not there. So I don't know. Swapnil Singh, Vijay Kumar, Vishak.
I mean, it's good for him getting paid sitting in the hotel or wherever he is right now. But It doesn't make sense.
Look at Rajasthan Royals bench, man. They have Robin Powell, they have Kuldeep Sen as well, and Shubham Dubey, we heard about him. Abid
Even
Mushtaq as well.
In Kotian is good. He's domestic में खेला था.
Tanush, उन लोगों के पास है player तो they'll probably go with the extra batter, right? They'll probably go with the extra batter.
Batter and agar Robin Paul can bowl as well, so like everything.
I don't know. Are they going with 3 foreigners right now?
Yeah, they have Butler, they have
Trent,
they have
Berger
and Hetmeyer.
So Charles. So the Robin Powell won't come. Shamran Hetmeyer, him as well, man. Like he goes under the radar at times. He's also a very good hitter. Plays spin pretty well. He's also used to be in RCB. Rajasthan Royals are utilizing him now, and him and Parag have done really well in the middle order. I think for Rajasthan Royals, especially Parag this season has been outstanding. Today though, for Rajasthan Royals, if they want to, one thing that they would want is their top 3 to fire. At least one of them or both of them. Like if Jaiswal and Butler can fire, that will start ticking the boxes. It will make them more formidable as a 11. Because imagine their best batsmen have not scored runs yet. Apart from Sanju Samson in one game, they've not been consistent, right? So अगर one box अगर है कि भाई हमारे को tick करना है ये है कि अपना opening player अगर चल गई तो एक भी अगर चल गया तो that will give them a lot of confidence and that will take the load off all these other guys in the middle order. So I think that is one thing where Rajasthan Royals will want to improve, but it's a blessing that they're still winning games without their best batsmen not performing.
And that's what Sanju said, no, it's good that other people are taking responsibility, which also they covered last year.
It makes them a stronger
team. It was a top 2. It was Butler, मतलब इससे पहले का साल Butler करा, इसके बाद का साल जायसवाल करा. अब मिडिल ऑर्डर करी. अब 2024 में अगर अब they started the middle order started in 2024. Now I'm pretty sure the top 2 batsmen are saying we were the superstar of 2022, 2023. We don't want 2024 to go. 1 minute में अगर 1 game में they managed to get good scores under the belt, Butler and Jaiswal, you will see this whole team will be next level. Like they'll be very difficult to beat. जैसे मुस्तफा भाई बोले formidable side हो जाएंगी. They'll come to full power for chemistry 100 आता देखो FUT में FIFA के लिए तो आप तो वैसा situation हो जाएगा and it'll just be a very hard Rajasthan team to break down because everybody is now taking responsibility and shouldering that responsibility, which somewhere you're seeing now in Sunrisers as well.
Yeah. Who are you supporting today?
I am going with Rajasthan, man. I really like this team, like the way they're shaped up, and Jaiswal, like I really like this kid, and I hope he scored 100 today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can argue with that. Rajasthan Royals look the better team on paper. They look they're going to win. I'll just back RCB because the underdog, and we need.
It's good to do charity.
Yeah, and we need Virat Kohli.
Sorry, Ashish.
Virat Kohli and his team, bro. Like I want, and the thing is, if they win, at least it keeps them alive in the tournament. I'm not saying they're gonna get knocked out if they lose today, लेकिन वो थोड़ा spark चले जाएगा. People will they'll start becoming the whipping boys. I want the tournament to be tight and strong. And we saw Sunrisers Punjab coming back into it. If RCB can come back into it, it makes it more exciting.
मेरा एक ही चीज मुताबिक RCB अगर प्लेऑफ्स में आ भी गए ना, मेरे को मजा नहीं आएगा खेले हुए. यार ये टीम यार जब भी है ना एक मीम यार इसको जब भी देखता हूँ यार दिमाग खराब हो जाता है. वो वाला सीन.
मगर वही है with that kind of team when you have a Kohli over there, it just brings that spark.
Yeah,
like
Virat Kohli.
You remember last year also they didn't make the playoffs. They just missed out. But that game against Lucknow. We remember both games were crazy.
गुजरात से भी
crazy games थे उन लोग के. तो we still like for their players and stuff we still there is some spark over there. But like more than anything it's just for the sake of the tournament. But if Rajasthan win, it's not bad for us because
it's
then
it
gives us less competition for the top 4. But we want that competition. You want the IPL to be tight. You want all the teams to do well. I hope that Mumbai Indians also play well and win. Start winning.
I really, man, I'm feeling bad for that guy.
Yeah, we'll talk about him.
Yeah, but I mean, moving on, like CSK का भी मुझसे 2 losses हो गए back to back.
Yeah.
They're also कहीं ना कहीं सोच रहे थाला चले गया, थाला कैप्टन छोड़ दी, कुछ तो भी होता है ना.
It's good, man. मैं तो Chennai, if they run away with it every year, I am
happy with Sunrisers right now, the way we're showing aggression. I'm happy with Chennai losing 2 in a row. I'm happy Delhi won at least 1. Now let's see what happens. With Punjab, they managed with Shashank Singh.
Yeah.
So and it's in bits. Lucknow is also looking like a good side.
Punjab, Gujarat, Hyderabad, they're like they can be dangerous on the day. They can get smashed on the day. They're that kind of team.
Yeah.
Rajasthan, we know they're much well-oiled machine. We know Lucknow is also very well-oiled. Chennai, thoda sa surprise ho gaya last 2 games, but they're pretty decent as well as a team. So yeah, it makes it a close. Hopefully, it'll be a close IPL and. आज भी अच्छा गेम होना चाहिए तो आप hit the like button, subscribe button. मैं और Faz will join you after the match and we will review the game. Let's see who wins today. I'm hoping for a super over as usual, but it hasn't happened so far. But yeah, we'll catch you in a few hours. Thank you everyone for joining us. Take care.